Are you a pro wrestling fan? Then odds are at some point in your life, you were a backyard wrestler. In this new series, I'm going to take you through how we came from this to this. It's a long story, covering nearly 2 decades. But if you're a nostalgic person missing the backyard days of yesteryear and a simpler time of the 90s and early 2000s, this is the story for you. This is Backyard Wrestling Cinema. Welcome to Backyard Wrestling Cinema Season 5, Episode 15. We are 1 week away until the biggest show of our lives, the live show, where we'll actually have friends and family coming into the backyard to watch us wrestle, something we had never before done. When we started B4W, we had 3 goals. To get on TV, to get a real ring, and to wrestle in front of people. We had already been on TV for almost 2 years, and this was going to be the first time we were ever doing a live show in front of fans. However, hanging over our head was the idea that 6 of the roster members were moving away, going away to college, or just joining the Navy, and we also had nowhere to wrestle. We start off with a 3-man over-the-top rope match, and the winner will be the last entrant into the hardcore title Battle Royal at the live show. It's Super Sweet versus Slug versus Mumbles. Mumbles gets the win here. Afterwards, LA Vin and TLD make their presence known and slap Mumbles.
You know what? Oh my God. Entrant getting down in dirt.
This was a real thing. Mumbles didn't really care for TLD, and having his hand held behind his back and getting slapped that hard, I could just tell you afterwards when we cut the cameras, you just heard Mumbles say, "Get him away from me, dude." And we had to kind of separate these two. Backstage, Tommy Thunder gives Christian Greed a replacement for the Bird, a cane.
So we got some? Yeah, how's it going, man? Good. Look, I know how distraught you've been about, not having the Bird, so... Yeah. I understand, man. I probably lost something that I really liked. No, never mind. Alright, anyway. I got you a replacement. It's great.
You got me a replacement for...
Look at that, huh? It has multiple size adjusting. Look, it's for really tall people and really short people.
What the heck is this?
It's aluminum. It's a stick.
Wait a minute. This is not the Bird. You don't understand. The Bird is a friend, an advisor, an observer. I mean, this has got no soul. I mean, no. See, this won't do. This won't touch. This is like for old people. This is not the Bird. I mean, I can't take that. Come on.
Well, I could have sworn the Bird was a stick.
What?
Oh,
don't you dare ever say that about the Bird.
I'm sorry.
You understand? Don't ever say. You don't get it. That Bird is my soulmate. It's my friend. It tells me what to do. I mean, you know what? You guys just don't understand. I mean, I thought you knew about my relationship with the Bird. You just don't understand. You just don't get it, do you?
And Christian Greed just loses his mind and is in complete hysterics. Homeboy Joe Slice defends the United States title against Bobby Bowe with Criminal Cage, who is the man with Christian Greed's Bird.
Oh, he's giving him it. He got him on the way from behind. And here it comes. If he nails it, it's over. Drive-by. It's done. Old school line, celebrating the ring. Look at this. 2, 3, of course. And there is your winner.
Homeboy Joe Slice gets the win here. Backstage, Christian Greed tries to get the Bird back from Criminal Cage, and they talk about their upcoming ladder match, which is called a Bird on a Pole match.
What do you mean he's not doing it? I'm having a match.
Tommy Thunder said you wanted this.
What the heck is the matter with you guys? You don't understand nothing. Does anybody in this place understand me?
Once again, somebody gives Christian Greed the cane, and he has another meltdown. Vin and TLD take on Mac and Cheese, which is myself and Tommy Thunder. Last week, Vin had got some pretty nasty shots in on Tommy Thunder on the mic.
In my backyard and mess with me, because you look like condiments.
It was a tag match to hype up Mac and Cheese as a tag team heading into our tag team title match against the High Rollers, which would take place after the live show.
The Masa Mash! Vin is out. TLD has been shoulder tackled in the shed.
I got Hi!
1, 2, 3, and your winners!
Christian Greed approaches Criminal Cage knowing he has to remind this psycho that they have a match at the live show. And he doesn't want him to forget it's for the Bird.
For the Bird, a ladder match. Do you understand?
Why would I agree to a ladder match for a stick?
It's not a stick! If you gotta call it anything, call it a cane.
I got one right here.
Where do you guys keep getting this from? Listen,
Hellspawn takes on TJ Money and gets the win after the Beast comes out. Mary Jane hits him with a low blow.
He got kicked in the juice box. Oh my God, with the Marlboro man. Right in the top of his skull. But the Beast still not holding. Oh my God. Oh my God. These two mammoths are down. And what? Oh my God. That's not right.
And then the world champion, Mr. Benjamins, completely lays her out with his finisher. It was a full heel turn heading into our live show. The Old School Alliance tried to make the save, but the High Rollers lay us out, and this is just to build up our tag team title match. Christian Greed refs a match where Just in Time beats his partner, Cobain.
It's a little. Here we go. Oh! He just nailed the time machine. Pause your VCRs. Rewind it, folks. Just in time.
Homeboy Joe slices the referee as Christian Greed takes on Joe D of Misery. And Homeboy gets involved quite often, knowing that he wrestles Joe D at the live show for the US title. Joe D gets laid out and Christian Greed gets the win. This match was filmed after the live show. It was Rico DMF challenging Mr. Benjamins for the world title. Heading into this match, Mr. Benjamins gave me a list of all the people he wanted to wrestle before he moved away to Florida. And this was the last name on the list. It was Rico DMF. It's a great back and forth match.
Against Rico DMF.
Oh, it's a lockup. As we all know, Rico's a little unstable with his different personalities. There's a winning combination, almost into a free fall right there. Both the stunner reversal, or the, oh, and a huge Hurricane Rana. Oh, into a pin. 1, 2. Oh.
That is,
Uh-oh.
that shirt's coming off. That's not good news for Mr. Benjamins. I believe Criminal Cage is now here.
Benjamins had made a comment in a music video we put together that the last stunner he ever hit was going to be one of the saddest moments of his life. And after Mr. Benjamins won, Christian Greed made sure that he got the last stunner from Mr. Benjamins, knowing how much that meant to Benjamins. The live show was next week, and we had finally found a new location to hold our shows, and we were right down to the wire. But it was going to be at TJ Money's father's house. And if you've been following this series, you know there's been quite some issues between myself and TJ Money over the last several weeks, months, and probably years. And that would continue. There'd be nothing but issues between me and him. We'll talk about it all next week. The biggest show of our lives. Our first ever live show right here on Backyard Wrestling Cinema.
Pushing. 12 gauge has been missed. Time, duck, and moved out of the way. Oh my God! Oh my God! F5. That.
Watch me.
Oh! What a move by Bobby. TLD and LFM, they're movie stars!